Good Man for Good Memory Show on this Tuesday. I hope everybody's having a great day and everything, or a great night or a day, depending on when you're listening to the Good Man Radio Show. So I'm sorry I do a late show tonight. I had a lot going on, and be back tomorrow for the Wednesday show. Wednesday. Oh, we're counting down to, we got a lot going on. It's like, West Atlanta Braves baseball yesterday against the Boston Red Sox, and the Braves pulled it out in the spring training. I saw they blanked the Minnesota Twins today. The Braves win again in spring training. They're doing pretty good this year. Starting off with 2 games already. That's what I'm reading. Hope everybody's doing okay out there and everything, and I think my wife, she got me, she got it for the car and gave me on my phone where I can download the app of Sirius XM and listen to 80s at 8 and 90s at 9 and all that good stuff and comedy and whatever else is out there. And I always love my 80s at 8. I was listening to some of it earlier and everything when I was doing some things here. Other than that, it's doing pretty good here and everything. It's just kind of dreading Monday and getting the first shot of this COVID vaccine on Monday, and could be interesting and everything. And just not very good with shots and everything, and that's the other thing, and you never know which way it might go with you. I'm hearing people on the second dose has gotten more sick or in pain or hurting. I'm good at taking Tylenol and stuff and try to ease the pain that way. But everything, I'm so glad to see baseball's going, and just, a lot going on and stuff. And our dog is doing a lot better, and he's got a good, bill of health and everything. And he's still got to take a bunch of allergy medicine and everything. I was checking out Borderlands Comics and Collectibles, and they were having a big sale on their Facebook page tonight. They always have a big, sale of their comic books and stuff. You just have to go up there and say what you want, the name of the comic book and the number of that issue and everything. They just sold a Spider-Man. They got a Spider-Man up here for $500. I saw. I was like, holy crap. I wouldn't even pay that much for a comic. I paid $5, $3. I had paid $10 for the Funko Pops, but I never paid that much for comics. I like grabbing a box full of them, or like same thing with baseball cards. I like getting a $20 full box and go through them. You never know what you're gonna find in them. I've had cards that pay for the box. Excuse me, and actually have found good ones. But that's kind of rare sometimes, and you might get lucky on some issues and everything. I know they keep adding more to the South Carolina Comic Con. They got a lot of artists and people who have done like certain good comic books and all kind of cool things. And that is this new one he just announced, and I can't even remember who he is. There's an artist, I think, on there, and they got media artist people, and I was going through that list and looking and everything. If you want to go through the whole list, go up on South Carolina Comic Con, sccomiccon.com, and you have to buy your tickets online or whatever else, and I might grab my tickets soon. I want one of them South Carolina Comic Con t-shirts. I don't even know if they have been in 5X. I might have to find out. Excuse me. I had a rough night now. It's kind of a chilly night tonight. Woo. And everything. Well, now was just sitting back chilling out and thought I better do a show and everything. And I was watching some of the sale they got going on, and they're in the more higher priced books right now. They do a $5 sale sometimes, and they kind of get lucky, and some good ones are in there, some that's rare. I have a cool Batman one that's right now with $15, but I don't know. I'm a big Batman, Spider-Man, Shazam collector. sometimes some Superman maybe get mixed in. There's got to be the right copy or right issue of them and everything, and that's about it. I do so much, and I can't wait to go to the Louisville Slugger Museum and look at the bats and how they make them. Because I have a whole bat collection. I got a bat collection. I got a black bat. I got bat here, bat there. I have actual black bat. My wife got me for my birthday. Well, actually, we was dating at the time and got it for my birthday. She gave me, first she did this as a joke and got me a can of olives. A jar of olives can. I don't even remember what it was, but she's like, that made me upset. I was like, well, this is all I'm getting? I thought I was getting a bat. I was hoping, and she got me the black bat because I was determined I was going to get one of those bats when I was at the Greenville Drive game a couple of years ago. And I'd never had a bat from an actual player that played on the team. I always get their balls and stuff, but never the actual, what they use or something. They always got this guy, I know he's been there he buys all the tickets for the home games and, season ticket holders. He gets whatever he wants, and he's been there ever since they started. I understand that, but, I got things I like to, collect too. The bat thing started, I don't know, maybe several years ago. I have Greenville Braves bats when they was giving away stuff, and my dad got us these bats. I have 2 of them put away and everything, and I got a couple of bats somewhere else that uses somebody ends up trying to be an intruder and stuff. Because I was about to grab one night, but that didn't happen, thank God. That's crazy. But, one thing is, I look back on my life of what things and everything, and I never dream about, I have a very good life. My wife, if it wouldn't be for her, I probably wouldn't have a good health right now. Might be kind of in good health, kind of not, who knows. I couldn't really go to the doctor at times. If it wasn't for her, or anybody, knowing what's wrong. But, now this COVID thing, I don't even care. If I get a shot, I'm still going to end up protecting myself and everything else and wearing masks. There's no way around this. No. But it's only it's going to get ramped. Now they're worried it's going to get ramped back up because we're kind of letting our guard down a little bit at a time. And they're afraid it's going to go ramping crazy during the spring. All this baseballs and football games and all these baseball games and stuff that's coming up and all these get-togethers and people outside, it's going to get crazy. But I can't wait. I'm thinking about Dave being a new mask here soon. It's the AEW American Elite Wrestling mask I have. It's the one they was wearing at ringside, I saw. And I got that, and my wife got it for Valentine's Day for me. And it's a special one I like. I ain't worried yet. I can breathe in that one a little bit better than I can these others a little bit. But I'm hoping to be able to wear shorts when we go traveling. I'm more comfortable that way, and not having to worry about pants and everything. I'm more feel looser, a little bit more movement in my legs and stuff, I guess. But just everybody stay safe out there. Just think and, stay 6 feet apart. And I always get looking at people kind of like, don't come up on me because I don't know who you are. If I don't know you, I ain't going to, I want to be a little bit trusty. Not too trusty. But that's the way things go sometimes. And they're trying to pass another stimulus check thing coming through the House. They already passed through there, and now they're trying to pass. This $15 minimum wage thing is ridiculous. What I'm worried about is going to end up closing businesses. Is what it's going to do. It's going to shut everybody down. We're going to be back where we were. And everything, nobody can afford that. Not even these restaurants or any other companies. If you're already hurting now, it's going to make it worse. And everything, I think. A lot of companies are going under right now. It's just, shutting things down. People are going more online shopping and best electronics and everything. So that's why Best Buy is going under right now. Just a lot. The people not thinking very clear on this very well. It's like, I know you want to jump to start the economy, but this is not going to go the way to do this. Right now, I'm looking for a job. The company I work for, they ain't really doing nothing for me. And this is kind of won't make money, but I'm not really making any money yet. But I love doing this, and I was hoping to lead into working for a radio station and everything. And my big dream is working in a radio station. And I already dreamed I was going to be in backstage working at somewhere. I already done that. I have accomplished a lot of stuff I never thought I would. And I got a chance to be on the air in a radio station and learn how to what they do. And now I'm kind of learning more when I do this and a lot more and listen to more music. And I've been listening to music for so long I can have fun with that name, that tune, and really have fun with them. And I name the stuff and the guy skipping it. I was like, what the heck? I know it gets hard, but you're like, what? It's like, okay. And the Young Rock show is pretty good. I got this new SpongeBob fix to be coming on Paramount. Well, it says CBS Access being changed to Paramount. And I've been watching a lot of Silent Library up there. You know what that show is, and it's from MTV. It's like, you gotta be quiet while you do these competition things. It says, this is not a game show. I would love to be the host of this show and revamp it and re-bring it back. Because I love Silent Library. I've been watching season 1. And there was a guy from Easley, South Carolina on the first episode of this show. And who knows how old he is now. He was young back then. He's probably in his 20s. He's probably in his 30s or 40s by now. I don't know what year that show aired. But, one thing is just an interesting show the MTV came out with. But actually, it came from overseas, I think, and then started airing more here. They really did it. But some of the stuff they do is so gross, and some of it's funny as heck. I just die laughing. I don't think I can hold it, because that guy behind the counter that gives away the money and stuff in the library, he just died laughing. And you can tell he's laughing. He's smiling. And it's funny stuff, but it's just hilarious. And I watch a lot of that crazy stuff. And, it's it's a funny show. I found it. I don't even know how I found it. I think I was flipping through channels one day on MTV, and that's where I found it. That MTV don't play it no more, and I got lucky in my mom. And I got, we have CBS Access, and I was like, oh, here it is. Let's watch this from the beginning. And I'm only halfway through season 1. And a lot more to go. And everything. It's crazy. I was watching the season of Taxi up there, starting it last night. It's kind of fun to watch. Happy Days, they need to add more seasons. They only got season 2. Where's season 3, 4, and number 1? I wish they put the TV show Alice up there. I wish somebody put Night Court up there where you can watch it. I love that show. Everything else. Right now, I'm not happy with Peacock. They gave me 3 seasons of that new Saved by the Bell, and then they back number 4, the 4th episode, first season, 3 episodes free. Then they made number 4 you can't watch. That made me so mad. I was like, what the heck? Okay. Oh, the streaming stuff is getting on my nerves a little bit, but hey, that's the way it goes. But you usually can't help that either, but that's something you never know about. I've been playing this kind of game. It's called it's like Funko Pops, but you win them. And they're doing the Saved by the Bell one. I wish they would make the Saved by the Bell ones. I'll buy a couple of those. I'd let to have them. For real. I even got one of the Lucky Charms. One from the cereal. I don't even have that one. I have the Captain Crunch. They got the honeybee up here, I noticed on that game, and everything else. But I'm going to jump out of here, and I hope we have more, celebrities or more stuff on the Comic-Con. South Carolina Comic-Con coming up on April 17th and the 18th. And I go out tomorrow and check out all the comic books. New comic books are hitting the store tomorrow. There's some good ones out there. Looks like I saw. You go buy Borderlands Comics and Collectibles over here on Lawrence Road. You can go to Richard's Comic Books and Collectibles, Second and Charles Comic Books, Second and Charles there, and down on the other end of Lawrence Road, you got Mr. K's comic book, Mr. K's books and CDs. He carries Funkos, comic books, a whole bunch of good stuff, CDs, records, you name it. Just go out and get your new comic books if you're looking for a good one. I ain't seen nothing good for me, because ain't no Shazams or nothing. I'm always opening them up better. But there's going to be a Shazam show up in Justice League. They need to go ahead and make a new video game with Shazam in it. I'm, wishing they would and stuff. And I already know if you like video games, you've been playing NCAA football for the last several years on Xbox 360. They are coming out with a new one for this Xbox. Finally, Xbox One is finally going to have one. EA Sports is going to produce another NCAA football game. College football. I'm so happy for it. As I reported yesterday, that J.J. Watts will be playing for the Arizona Cardinals now. We still don't know what Deshaun Watson is going to do or nothing. And everything else on that one. We're counting down to the big draft, the NFL draft, with some of the Clemson players, ETN. Oh, Lord, I got lost my brain on the quarterback. I can't believe it. I see him, but I can't think of his name now. That sucks. I watched him all year long, every game. When he won his first championship game. I'm just hoping he goes get a team and stuff, and they treat him very well. All right, I'm going to jump out of here. This is Greg Man for Greg Man Radio Show. Peace. Have a good day. Or a good night. Wherever you're listening.
Suck it to yourself.
Suck it to me?